Hello friends, hello neighbors, this is your mailman. Welcome back to Madden NFL 08 Superstar Mode in the career of Malik Thomas. First, I want to apologize for being a little bit late to posting this episode, but I am back. We, after winning 3 straight games, had lost 2 in a row. So we are looking to get things going the right direction this episode. First, we take on the Minnesota Vikings. Right now, they are 0-7 and led by this guy, CJ Blackmon, the quarterback. He is the first overall draft pick from Texas Tech, and this year he's got 3 touchdowns, but 7 interceptions. And so we'll just have to wait and see how this quarterback fares against the Cardinals defense. First possession, Vikings with the football. They immediately go to the air and launch an absolute bomb down the left side of the field, and that's caught for a huge first down. Then the rookie CJ Blackmon in the pocket with a day and a half to throw, gets it to his wide open receiver in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota Vikings. And they take an early 7-0 lead, so we've got to respond. Next drive for the Cardinals, it's 3rd down and long. Leinart back to pass, gets it to Malik Thomas in the flat, and he's got only 2 guys to beat. Nobody's gonna catch up to Malik. Touchdown, Arizona Cardinals. A monster catch and run. That is a 77-yard run by Malik. Touchdown Cardinals, 7-7 is the score. But the Cardinals get the football quickly, and Malik gets the handoff to the right side, and he makes a man miss and picks up a gain of 6 yards. Then on 3rd down, Matt Leinart's going to hand it back to Malik. Malik cuts the corner and gets the first down and more past the 30-yard line. First down, Cardinals. So why not give the ball back to Malik? That's what they do. Left side, gain of about 3 or 4 yards right there. Then on 2nd down, back to Malik to the counter on the right, and he's able to pick up only a few yards. Then 3rd down, they try to throw it deep down the field, but it's incomplete. 4th down, but that's all right because we get the ball back quickly and we face a 3rd down situation. Malik takes the carry to the left side, and he makes a man miss via the spin move, and Malik is alone all the way to the crib. Touchdown, Arizona Cardinals. Thanks to Malik Thomas and his play-making ability. Time and again, he comes through clutch. He takes the handoff, makes a couple of men miss, breaking off a would-be tackler, and that is going to give the Cardinals a 14-7 lead here in the 2nd quarter. So we get the ball back already, and we are going to continue giving it to Malik Thomas, and he takes it, lowering his shoulder, picking up the first down and more, making that man look goofy. 3rd down at the 2-minute warning. Matt Leinart pitches it to Malik, and Malik tries to follow his blockers, but he is tackled. So the Cardinals have to settle for a field goal, and it is 17-7. But the Vikings are looking for some points before the half. Blackmon in the gun gets it to Troy Williamson for a gain of 8 yards. 2nd down and 2, a minute and a half to go. Vikings at the least looking for a field goal to make this a 1-possession game, but they have more in mind. Blackmon throws down the field to Troy Williamson, and he catches it easily and runs it in for a 55-yard touchdown. Vikings at the half make it a field goal game. It is 17-14. At the halfway point, Malik has got 11 carries, 116 yards, and of course the one big rushing touchdown. But don't forget his 76-yard catch and run as well. He is having a dominant game. Speaking of dominance, Matt Leinart deep down the field to Anquan Bolden. A huge first down catch. Look at him with the one-on-one coverage, able to outrun the DB and bring the ball in. So that's going to set us up into enemy territory. Malik getting the carry a couple of times here. Nothing big going on. But on 3rd down and 7, we go back to Malik on the draw, and the Cardinals are not able to move the chains for a first down. So we have to settle for 3. It's good, thanks to Neil Rackers. That's going to put us up 20-14. Next possession, the rookie Blackmon throws a costly interception. the Cardinals take over at the 20-yard line, and right away, Matt Leinart gets it to his favorite playmaker, Malik Thomas, who brings in his second touchdown reception of the day, and the Cardinals go ahead. It is 27-14, and that is going to be your score after quarter number 3. Fourth quarter, Cardinals back with the football. Matt Leinart finds Malik again, and he is there for the first down, second and goal. Malik is going to get the carry, and for the fourth time today, Malik Thomas gets the ball across the goal line. Another Cardinals touchdown, and that is going to seal the deal. Arizona defeats Minnesota 34-14 at home. And you know what? That is exactly what the doctor ordered. That's the kind of performance you want to put up following 2 straight losses, especially against the teams you're supposed to beat, like the 0-7 Vikings. Today, Malik Thomas finished with 21 carries, 127 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, and he led the way with 3 receptions for 102 yards, and 2 of those receptions were for touchdowns. Once again, that is 4 total touchdowns, 2 on the ground, 2 in the air for Malik Thomas in that game. Now we head back on the road to take on the division rival St. Louis Rams. First quarter, Cardinals down 3. Leinart drops it in the flat to Malik, who picks up a first down to the 40-yard line. Then a couple of carries for Malik. The first one to the right side is gonna go absolutely nowhere. Then to the left side, Malik takes it, and he does truck a defender and pick up a pretty decent gain right there. But then on third down and 2, Leinart throws it to Larry Fitzgerald, and he picks up a first down. Then back to Malik, who tries to be patient, and he follows his blockers, gain of about 6 yards right there. Leinart gets it to Larry Fitzgerald, first and goal, and then to finish the drive, Malik takes the pitch, and he jogs in for the Arizona Cardinals touchdown. I can't think of a better way to end a drive than with a Malik Thomas touchdown. Now that was pretty much all that happened in the first half, really. Cardinals enter halftime up 7-3 over the Rams, and as you can see, it's one of those games where running is not going to come easy. 8 carries for just 22 yards for Malik, so he tries to turn things around in the second half. Third down and inches, Matt Leinart throws to the right sideline, and it's Leonard Pope, the tight end, who picks up a first down. Then Leonard gets involved yet again with another catch, 9-yard pickup right there. Third and short, Leinart rolls to the left side, and he throws incomplete. So bring out Neil Rackers, the kicker, and he is money. That kick is good, so the Cardinals extend their lead to 7. Charlie Fry, the Rams quarterback, has plenty of time, throws deep down the field, and that is the tight end, Joe Klopfenstein. Or Klopfenstein, I don't know how to pronounce it, but he is somehow able to exploit the gap in coverage in the Cardinals secondary. And just like that, right after we march down the field to extend our lead to 1 touchdown, in one play, the Rams tie this ball game. So we've got to get a score of our own. Let's get it to Malik a couple of times. He's able to pick up the first down. Second down, later in the drive, Leinart is back to throw, and he delivers a bullet down the sideline, first down. Then on third down, in Rams territory, another shot to Anquan Bolden, who picks up a first down. Then in the red zone, Leinart connects with, I think, LeBron Beasley, the second-year wide receiver. Cardinals touchdown. It is 17-10. So Fry and the Rams looking to respond. Good start to the drive there, but on second down and long, Steve Jackson, Action Jackson, the running back, picks up a pretty good gain and add on 15 more yards to Francisco's face mask penalty. First down, Fry throws to his receiver. First down, Rams. And then Fry again from the pocket delivers another first down pass. Third down and 5 at the 5-yard line. Fry has plenty of time, throws to the right side, and it is incomplete. It's batted down by the Cardinals defense, so the Rams have to settle for 3, and at the end of 3, the Cardinals still have a slim lead. It is 17-13. So we head to the fourth quarter, the most exciting time of any football game. Rams with the ball. Fry getting it down to Coffin. You know who I'm talking about. The tight end who somehow gets behind the Cardinals defense for a huge pickup right there. Then the Rams trying to punch it in with Steve Jackson. That's a no-go. Fry tries to run it himself. He is sacked. And on 3rd down and goal, Fry running out of the pocket again is sacked. Back-to-back plays. Rams fans are sick. They have to settle for a field goal. It is 17-16, so it's a 1-point game. Cardinals with the football on 3rd down. I don't know who Matt Leinart thinks he was throwing it to. It's incomplete. Rams back with the football. Fry over the middle of the field. 1st down Rams. Then Fry again out of the pocket with so much time. Throws deep downfield and it's incomplete. That one was nearly caught for a touchdown. So it's 3rd down. Fry from the gun throws left side and it is caught, but it's well short of the marker. Rams kick the go-ahead field goal. It's now 19-17 midway through the 4th quarter. So the Cardinals got to get some points back. Matt Leinart down the middle of the field to Anquan Boldin, the team leader in receiving yards, gets the ball down to the 47-yard line. Then Malik, who stutters to the left side, runs upfield, breaking tackles, getting a 1st down and more at the 29-yard line of the Rams. It might not have been the prettiest play, but I saw that there was nothing going on up the middle, so I decided to cut it outside, and Malik has a huge run. Then Matt Leinart going for the Hail Mary. It's incomplete. 2nd down. Leinart again throws, and it's incomplete, intended for Larry Fitzgerald. 3rd down, under 3 minutes to go. Leinart this time tests the left side, and he is intercepted. And the Cardinals turn the ball over at a crucial moment in this game. So the Rams are going to take over at their own 23-yard line. Steve Jackson takes it up the gut, but a very costly clipping penalty on the Rams guard is going to push this back. That is going to set up a 3rd down and 19 just before the 2-minute warning. Steve Jackson takes the carry, and it's a good pickup, but it's not going to be enough for the 1st down. And that only means one thing. The Cardinals are alive. And Matt Leinart to Anquan Boldin near midfield. 1st down Cardinals. And it's only a minute and a half to go. We've got time here. And remember, we only need a field goal to win the game. Anquan Boldin comes through clutch with another catch right there. Then we go back to Malik trying to gain more yardage. And he's tackled for a loss. So it's now 2nd down and 11. Cardinals choose to keep it on the ground. No gain right there. 3rd down and 11. We've got to at least get the ball a little bit closer for a field goal attempt. Of course, if it's me calling the plays, I feel a little bit more comfortable going for a 1st down, and that's what the Cardinals did on 3rd down, but that play is just simply not going to be enough to move the chains. So, Neil Rackers, under 30 seconds to go, kicks it up, and it is no good. Wide right. It is no good. Our last hope comes down to the Rams not converting here on 1st down, but that's exactly what they're going to do. They run out the clock, and they end this game. Final score, Rams 19, Cardinals 17. A heartbreaker in St. Louis. The Cardinals, who are trying to win their 2nd game in a row after losing 2 in a row, fail to defeat their division rivals. And on the day, as if it matters, Malik finished with 22 carries and 74 yards. Of course, he did have the 1 touchdown run. Now, I want to pause here for a moment and show you my sliders. It might explain how he missed the field goal. If you don't make any adjustments to the sliders, kickers are going to get field goals almost 100% of the time, at least when you're the CPU. And I wanted this series to be realistic, so when I adjusted the sliders in Season 1, those changes also included special teams. I wanted it to be as realistic as possible. For those of you that have been watching this series from the beginning, you guys know that that has been my objective all along. In fact, ChatGPT is the one who helped me generate the sliders that I'm currently playing with. And as a result, as you guys can see, I think I've gotten some pretty realistic gameplay. And unfortunately, kickers in the NFL miss game-winning field goals. I know it's a surprise, but it happens. And in this series, it happens as well. It's just unfortunate that it happened to us to end that game. So, you know, it sucks to lose, but I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty good game. It came down to the wire. That's all I've wanted when we switched over to Madden. So, with that said, let's move forward and check in on Malik's stats for the season after 9 games. He's got 1,100 yards, 7 rushing touchdowns, and so far he is averaging 5.3 yards per carry. In the passing game, he's got almost 30 catches for 527 yards and 7 receiving touchdowns. I don't know right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if that leads the team. And now that we're more than halfway through the season, here's an update on the division standings. I won't go through each division one by one, but you can tell that there is a tight race in just about every division. And the NFC is no exception. You've got the Falcons at 7-2, Washington is also 7-2, but perhaps most surprisingly, the San Francisco 49ers are undefeated at 9-0. And then the Seattle Seahawks have jumped into second place over the Cardinals. They have a record of 6-3. And after the loss to the Rams, the Cardinals are 5-4. And I'll be totally honest with you, when I saw the talent on this offense, and after we started 3-1, I did not expect the Cardinals to lose 3 out of the next 4 games. I thought they were about to pop off, and you know, I don't know if it's too soon to hit the panic button. Maybe I'm overreacting, or maybe I should be concerned. I don't know. What do you guys think? I just didn't see this team going to 5-4, but it's not too late. We have plenty of time to turn things around. In the next episode, we take on the Texans, who are 3-6, and then we take on the Chicago Bears at 5-4. They are in the thick of the race for the NFC North title, so that game is going to have a lot of meaning for the Bears. Wow. I felt like there was a lot that happened in this episode. Lots of fun, but lots of ups and downs. But that's the case in an NFL career. That's what's going to happen, and that's what I love about this series. So be sure to stay tuned for the next episode. Texans, Bears, you will not want to miss it. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it the thumbs up. And if you're not already, please consider subscribing. And until I see you again, this is your mailman wishing you a great rest of your day.